Hello, my name is Jennifer Johnson. I am a 4th grade teacher at Pratt Elementary School. This is for the CIRG 636 course, the introduction, introducing you to me, using the interest inventory from the text. The first question, if I won $1 million, first I'd pay off all my debts. I'd put enough money away for my 2 kids to go to college, help my parents and family with that, and I would ensure that my school had the technology and other things that they needed. Number 2, I do not like to play computer games. The only games I like to play are Pac-Man, Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo, and the 4-player Mario game that was on the Nintendo Wii. I do use email daily for work and for personal correspondence. My favorite classes in school have always been psychology classes. I think that's because learning psychology not only helps us to understand ourselves better, but also understand others. When you understand people, you can have empathy and sympathy for others. You can understand what motivates them, what drives them, and you build from there. That's critical in a classroom. A job I'd like to have in the future is a counselor. Number 6, I do not like to use computers. They're necessary and critical in today's world, but no, I don't enjoy them. It's not an enjoyment, no. Famous people that I like, I use the word like lightly here. I like Ellen, Jerry Lewis, Barack Obama, the late Maya Angelou. I love learning about Gandhi, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I admire all these people for different reasons. Number 1, their ability to make people laugh, or cry, or think, or care for others, or have compassion for other people. Their courage is what stands out to me. Their courage as just people. My favorite movies, I guess it's kind of odd. Saving Private Ryan, Shawshank Redemption, Patriot with Mel Gibson, not the other one. The Green Mile, Places in the Heart, if you've never seen it, it's fantastic, Sally Field, and Forrest Gump. I don't watch TV very often, maybe an hour or 2 a week, if that. I like Big Bang Theory, NCIS, and Ellen. I don't read magazines. My favorite books, I think the most recent that I read that I really enjoyed was The Help. Once I started reading it, I couldn't put it down. The second half of the book, I think I read in one day. Love the Harry Potter series. I read those out loud with my kids. A couple of years ago, the power went out, and we spent days reading the Harry Potter series. And I like anything written by John Saul. They're psychological thrillers. They're really good. I do not read the newspaper. The number 13 I thought was kind of funny. Most likely I'll be reading textbooks in the future. Not my favorite thing, but that's what I'll be doing. My favorite thing about my home is that's where my family is. And I don't have neighbors. It's very private. I enjoy that. Thing about life that bothers me. Obligation, apathy in others, and seriousness. Just too much seriousness. Number 16, I do know how to use the internet. Again, it's not my favorite thing to do. I don't just sit and surf the net. I like the news websites. It keeps me updated on what's going on out there. Local and national news. I like school and university websites for information and resources, and teacher resource websites. Teachers pay teachers, that kind of thing. Scholastic, all those. Number 17, my favorite person in the world. That's a difficult question. I said my favorite people in the world are my family, my husband and my 3 kids, or my husband and my 2 kids. Those are my favorite 3 people. Those 3 people are for all the same reasons. Patient, loving, kind, open-minded, hardworking, patient with me and all the things I put out there, they put up there. And number 18, I like sports. I admire athletes. But I don't watch sports or know about sports, but I enjoy going to them in person because of the excitement in the air. Everybody's excited about it. I don't know what's going on, but I enjoy it. Number 19 and 20. Okay, a person that is a good reader. I think a person is a good reader when they're able to pick something up that's on their level or their interest. They're able to read it and understand it. I don't think speed is a requirement, but fluency is necessary. A person number 20, what makes a person a bad reader or not a good reader. And I think that that comes from the very basic skills of reading. If a person didn't develop phonemic awareness, phonics, or fluency, those basic skills hinder the person's ability to comprehend what they read. And the lack of experience in reading limits their exposure to the written vocabulary. So if someone is a bad reader, a poor reader, you have to get back to basics. If that means getting back to phonics and phonemic awareness and getting back to sounds, that's where we have to start. That's it. Again, I'm Jennifer Johnson. I'm glad to be in class. Thank you.